Hi everybody, my name's Ben and this is my twin brother Dan, and we are the co-founders of Body Dynamics Health Cheltenham, and we're the official osteopaths for Gloucester rugby team. Today's the first video in our health and wellbeing series in which we try and help you today with dealing with some low back pain. Now, as we're all aware, times at the moment are quite hard and we're probably spending a lot of time indoors, and you might get some aches and pains, whether that's being at home or if that's just going for runs, going cycling, and just trying to stay active. Now, what we're going to do today is try and detail a few exercises that you can combine into a normal day routine that will hopefully help keep some of your back pain at bay. So Dan's going to go through some of these exercises with you. So the first exercise, all you need is the floor. You don't need any equipment. You're going to lie flat on your back with your knees bent, and then you're going to bring your knees to your chest and wrap your arms around your legs and bring them towards your chest nice and gently. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds and repeat this 3 times. Now, whilst you're doing this exercise, if it's a bit too easy, if you lift your head up, you can just increase the stretch a little bit. If you get any aches or any shooting pain down the legs in doing this increase in the exercise, just bring your head back down. And if those symptoms go, carry on. If it carries on aching a little bit, just stop. We're then going to move on to the next exercise, which we call windscreen wipers. Really simple. Just lie flat on your back, have a slightly bent knees, arms outside, stretched outside to the side, and you're going to drop your legs to the left-hand side and look to your right side. You're going to hold this for a couple of seconds, and then you're then going to return your knees back to the middle, and then you're then going to bring them to the right-hand side, and again, hold for a couple of seconds. Now, we want you to do these for about 10 times each side. It's a really good way of mobilizing those lower back joints, which will hopefully help free up some of those muscles around there as well. You're then going to sit up, so in a seated position, legs outstretched in front of you. You're going to bring your right leg over your left leg. You're going to extend your right hand behind you, just to support your weight, and then the left hand across the right knee. You're then going to pull that towards you, and then twist so you're facing the opposite direction. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Once you've completed this, you're then going to go to the other side. Okay, so just as Dan demonstrates here. Now, whilst you're doing this exercise, you should hopefully feel a bit of a stretch in your upper glutes, so in this case on Dan's left-hand side, and you should feel it in the outside of your thigh. It's also another good way of mobilizing the lower back joints and freeing up those muscles. Once you've done this exercise, you're then going to go into a cow and cat pose, which is very simple. You just go into all fours, bit of a tabletop position, with your hands resting, well, hands straight, arms straight, hands underneath your shoulders. You're then going to have your big toes touching and your knees straight right underneath your hips. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, you're going to put your chin to your chest and arch your back upwards. As you breathe out, you're then going to arch your back downwards. And then repeat this 30 times. This should be a nice gentle exercise and should help ease things a little bit more. Once you've done this exercise, you're then going to go into a child pose to finish off your routine. Now, to do this, you're just going to put your hands a little bit farther forward. You're going to drop your bum to your heels and bring your chest to the floor. You can hold this stretch for quite a long time if you want to. It's a very relaxing stretch, helps open up the hips, open up through the lower back, and also is a quite good stretch for the shoulders. Ideally, with this routine, I'd like you to do this twice a day. So when you wake up in the morning, it helps free things up. And then probably at the end of the day, so just before you go to bed, is quite a good way to unwind. Now, if you guys could give us some feedback, that'd be really great and really useful for us to try and produce a bit better content in this health and wellbeing series, as we're going to try and produce a few more, well, quite a few more actually over the next few weeks. And if you've got any questions you'd like to ask us, or any other tips that you'd like us to try and give you, that'd be fantastic. Please support us and click the subscribe down below, and stay well, stay fit, and at the moment, stay indoors. Take care. Bye-bye.